Testing 1, 2, test.
Ooh, vagina penis. Damn, that's a nice little mix.
A vaginus, if you will. Folks,
A
believe me.
vaginus.
We're talking about vaginuses, folks. They're doing vaginuses. We have to do something about that. It's like a very scary Dragon Ball character, folks. Vaginus, what is his power level? God. Vaginus, you're going to the wrong bathroom.
No.
Wrong bathroom, Vaginus. You can't do that. You can't go there. It's not for you. Not for you. Not okay. We should keep it going.
Yep, let's do it.
And welcome to the Pool House Podcast. It's cold open. It's a cold open.
It's a Pool House Podcast with your host, Kelsey.
No, okay. I gotta tell you what happened today.
Tell me what happened, Vaginus. What's going on?
I'm a feminist.
Of our trans community. And
yes, obviously.
Allies.
Allies. We're pretty gay ourselves.
Yeah, quite. I don't know what it's a funny word, and it sounds like Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, so.
Okay. That's starting to click more now for me. I mean, you should have seen. Okay. How do I set the stage here? I'm a nerd, but not very. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, that thing. Okay. Welcome to the Pool House. Okay. Freaking, so I went to the casino today because I'm a classy lady and I did not day drink. Can I get a clap? Can I get like any sort of noise for the? Woo! As I'm having wine now.
Where are my buttons? I haven't used this soundboard in a while. So long it's loading. Hang on. Congratulations. Let me tell you the same thing Alex's last girlfriend told him when he quit drinking and he needs someone to be proud of him. I can't really pat you on the head sarcastically from here because we're doing this remotely. But it was something along the lines of sarcastic pat on the head. And wow, good for you. You did something everyone's able to do every day. Do you want a cookie, Alex? No, but that is quite the accomplishment. Like, I don't think even 4 months sober the way I am, I don't think I could do it. There's a reason I don't go.
The casino?
The gambling is also a problem. Like, you get drunk and then all your money is gone. You wake up, you're like, oh my God, what happened? Where did my penis go? Why is it a vaginus now?
But no, I went vaginus for the win. Okay, but so to set this, that's not even the whole point of this story because I was just. Not the day drinking part, because I was tempted. Or I was like, I'm not driving at all. I wouldn't mind having a little drink, but then I was like, fuck that. Like, and so played games, had fun. Apparently, I was hitting bonuses on every game or whatever the fuck, how they keep you lured in or whatever. I don't know. But so spent my earnings on groceries. At one point, I have to come in hot with this. This is not, I reiterate and repeat, I am not insulting the people in the story for what they have.
Just sexual relations with them.
But the premise of okay. At one point, I look around and I'm just like, first of all, because I've been to the Hard Rocks in Florida, this is a whole different casino that I went to. That was like, they're all interconnected, right? But I was like, you know what? It's nice to not have children running around this casino like I've seen in like the Fort Lauderdale or Tampa ones I've gone to. That was like,
nice to not have children.
But I see out the corner of my eye. I was questionable. I was like, I cannot tell how old she is, but she very clearly had Down syndrome. But she was very well, what's the term where it's like she was very self-sufficient and pretty independent. It's just, she just had an extra chromosome. But I was like, oh, cool, get your money, girl. And so then at one point I was just like, okay, cool, that's new, because usually you see something new every time you go to a casino, and I love it because I love people watching. And so my partner and I were walking around, walking, just like, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? And I'm like, I'm so overstimulated. Just choose something, please. But I walk by the craps table, and I kid you not, I see a male with Down syndrome playing craps. And I was like, what's the chance? I just thought too, in the past.
And he looked in the mirror, and it turns out you had
Shut
I've been Kelsey. I'm not gonna lie here. I wish that we were a video podcast because this whole time I keep going up to the mic, wanting to say something, holding it in, like I'm holding in my fucking breath. Like I can feel my veins popping out of my neck, and like I feel myself suffocating, my face getting redder, and I'm like, stop it, Alex. You're better. Just
it gets so much better. It gets so much. I mean, we'll switch to video format. But then next thing is like he's having the time of his life. Like he's doing pretty good. And I'm just like, and then I realized like, wait, it's like at least a $50 buy-in to get into these fucking tables. Like it says a minimum $5 bet. It's bullshit. It's always like 50 minimum 100. And I'm like, how much money is this guy raking in? And then the cherry on top, the girl, she walks up to the table. Their boyfriend and girlfriend.
what they start making out.
No, she's like, I can't tell what she's saying because, you know, a lot of noise is going around, but obviously, like, she's all up on him and he's just like, they're just talking and shit. And then next thing you know, he hands her like a few 20s and then she's off on her merry way. And I was like,
doing so well for themselves. Trump's America for you. They found love and money, dude. They got bitches and money. Like, not many people can get both. People are saying it's hard to get both.
sure, I would have died wanting to watch it because I was just like, I was just like, cool, like, get your money, girl. I'm like, hey, there's so I was like, you know what, girl, get your coin. I was like, fuck yeah.
So scared to say.
So sorry. I was
Me in a mousetrap.
sorry.
The last 3 episodes have been me like come to terms with things. I'm not gonna be a mean person anymore. You can be funny without being mean. I'm never gonna be a vengeful spirit. I'm all about kindness and saving lives. And then you throw this at me. You throw a literal softball. You underhand a softball to me. The Special Olympics, and I'm on steroids and neurotypical.
Gosh, no, but dude, I mean, every time I go to a casino, like the last time I went, I don't know what convention was happening.
No.
I saw at least like 30 little people. Like, they weren't all in the same group as each other, but I was just like, there's like a lot of little people around here. Like, is there like some sort of like event happening? Or because the time before that, it was just all Europeans, like all wearing like, you know, that F1 racing that happens in Miami.
Hell yeah.
Europeans, so much cigarettes. I'm sorry, there was
like,
more than the average casino.
I want to be European so badly.
European,
Dude, news.
European, crazy.
What? So I got an email the other day.
Oh,
Scary. It's really scary.
that's scary. That's really, if it's email.
Especially during tax season. Anyways, it was from Ancestry.com. Hey, listen, I spanned that tube like 8 years ago. My ex-fiance and I were still fiancés. Like, that's how long ago that was. Like, we still said I love you before bed every night. Yeah, we still cuddled. It was a different time. It was 2018 BS before Susie.
Damn, not the BS.
Yeah, like there was literally like that was when I was saying, "Damn, I wish I had a calico cat." And it turns out there was one living in my trash, spying on me, getting yelled at by my now ex-fiance, being like, "Damn, I wish I had an Asian man."
Oh my gosh.
It's like a Disney musical. She's outside in the dumpster. I wish I had a sad Asian man to give me cookies. And then I'm in there like, I just want a calico cat. I've never had a cat before, and my girlfriend yells at me. Anyways, point is the email from Ancestry.com says, congratulations, you are 1% Spanish. So, ladies and gentlemen, guess who's Latina?
Don't say that on the pod. You don't know if Trump's listening.
Pienso un sueño parecido no volverá más.
Oh gosh, you're gonna get iced.
Manos.
Oh no, you're so gonna get iced now, dude. And not the fun ice, you know. Not the surprise Smirnoff.
El blue, deep pinta de blue. Please don't deport me, por favor. It's only 1%. Please don't look at my ancestry. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said shit. Except the problem is I actually speak Spanish. Fuck. And I use it a lot at work now. Like I know. I've come out of the bilingual closet at work.
That still surprises me.
What, being out of the bilingual closet?
No, I never even knew that either. Like, you kept that shit wrapped.
Oh, that the Asian looking guy speaks Spanish but doesn't know any Korean?
say that. Let's say that.
Folks, es muy difícil. Send them back to Korea. Send them back. Send them back to Korea.
China.
Send them back to yeah, even worse, even more Trumpy. Send them back to China. They're Korean. The same thing. We took a wrong turn. Waze took us the wrong way. Whatever. We've wasted too much gas. You can take a boat or some shit.
Gosh.
We took them to the wrong Korea. It's North Korea.
Yeah.
Sorry. What? It's a one-way trip. Not for me though. I'm going home to my golf course to masturbate to my tax returns.
To Melampia. My lovely, lovely Melampia.
To masturbate to a picture of myself from my wedding where I cut out Melapia from the picture and it's just me in a beautiful tuck. I'm such a good-looking man with a fat ass. Folks, believe me. You can say that about both the character Donald Trump and the character Alex Mador.
I was so beautiful that day. I looked like a spring goddess.
Except one of us has never been married. One of us has been married like 80 times. Which one's which, folks? You don't know. We're both pretty unstable, believe me. But anyways, yeah, 1% Spanish was my point. I haven't told my dad yet.
Oh gosh, how do you think he's gonna react?
I don't know, but it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be like, yo, congrats, you're Latino.
Sit him down like you're about to have a hard talk, like it's like teen pregnancy, where it's okay, so
yeah, I don't know how you're gonna take
came
it.
up.
Something came up. I got this email.
Apparently, I got this email
from ancestry.com. He'll be, shit, don't tell your mom about that. No. I don't know what you're about to tell me about. That's not what it is. Believe me. You're Latino. At least 2%.
Because I am 1%, and then therefore that means 50-50. Therefore,
you're 2 to 4. We don't know. It's different for everyone. Your brother might be 3. You might be 4. My brother might be 2. We don't know. My brother could be more Latino than me. That's gonna beg some questions. 1% more. Who's his real father?
What if he comes back like 2%, like not Italian? You already have Italian in you. What am I thinking? Something else, like I don't know, Canadian. And it's like, this is not making sense. I'm starting to lose the plot. Ouch!
I am Canadian.
I didn't know that either. I'm a terrible friend.
Well, I guess not half, because there's a little bit of Latino in there.
You know,
I'm more diverse than Drake. I can say the word. He can't. I'm gonna do it, folks. I'm gonna do it.
Signs off. I just sign off.
Where'd she go? She'll be back. Don't worry. I'm gonna say
I enticed her with the country album.
She doesn't know is when I release it. It's all just that word.
Oh my gosh.
It's AI where I made her say the word. I don't say it. I'm telling her not to say it.
Oh, that's so terrifying. That is so oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, that's evil. I would not do that.
Terrifying. Oh my
I
gosh.
wouldn't do that, believe me.
I know. I'm just like over here like I really hope other people don't do that.
Oh, they will. Think about it. Deep fakes have been a thing for how long?
I know. But
just go outside and talk to a human woman. Or don't. You might be a danger to society if you're making deep fakes.
I would say, yeah, they are.
Just beat off to VR porn. Guess who hasn't done that in like almost like a year? I'm acting like it's a problem. Like I'm sober from it. Now I'm going to just do it tonight just to do it.
You're so far into your sobriety.
No, I'm not. I'm watching regular porn.
I mean, like VR porn. Like, you know, it's
I have like 4 screens up right now. Like fucking... Like the end of Watchmen, where Ozymandias is looking at like the 80 different screens where all the major metropolitan cities are blowing up. But for me, it's just backshots.
The backshot allegations are gone.
80 screens. See it all. I can see it all, but I see nothing.
You know the worst part of all of this? I know there's someone out there that has like 80 tabs open, all going at once across 4 screens, right? No, not you. Not you.
No, okay. Because, like, I know people just keep their tabs open. They have, like, 50 tabs open on Chrome. I'm like, dude, that's freaking me out.
You're kidding
like,
me.
Your RAM is crying for you to stop.
Your RAM?
You're ramming your RAM.
That's so concerning. Are people okay?
Is your RAM okay, more importantly? That's what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about you people. I'm worried about your RAM.
I'm trying to have a little LAN.
You're out here with 8 gigs of RAM thinking you can keep open that many fucking tabs on Chrome. Dude, the average Chrome tab that's open to a website, that's like 150 to 250 fucking megabytes right there. So if you've got like 50 tabs open, you're like, oh, my computer's so slow. Yeah, no fucking shit. How many apps do you have open? You have a MacBook with 8 gigs of RAM. How many fucking apps do you have open? Do you know that when you exit out, you're not actually exiting the app and that you maybe have like 100 things open at the moment because you haven't restarted that thing since 2015? Do you know Command Q is how to exit an app, people?
I'm learning new stuff today.
Fucking Christ. No. Oh,
No things.
Oh my God.
Confused.
How many apps do you have open on your MacBook?
I have no idea.
No, you don't know.
Oh no.
The task manager.
Shit.
God,
Looks like Kelsey's gonna have a lesson after this.
IT podcast. Everybody gather around.
I'm sorry.
It
It's my fault.
all started in the 80s when Steve Jobs came back from taking way too much acid and walking around the office barefoot to the point where HR was like, Steve, you smell like shit. Literally, they said that to him. And
Steve?
he was like, fuck these guys. I'm going to own this fucking company. And then I'm going to enslave them.
Gosh.
They're not allowed to go home on the holidays. You think I'm joking?
No, that
These developers living off of chocolate-covered espresso beans until they got the original Mac to do that thing where the window overlaps over another window and it looks kind of cool. He was like, you guys are fucking this up. No one's going home. No one's seeing their kids. You see this? I want my fucking browser window. And you see the notepad over here? Boom. That's supposed to go over that. They're not doing it. It's going under it, you motherfuckers. Why is it going under it? Well, technically, the one's going over the other. He shoots that guy in the face in front of everyone. Who wants to say that shit again? Who wants to say that shit? He's never seeing his kids again. And who's next? After that, he takes out just like a little rectangle, like a little aluminum rectangle, like pocket size, nothing on it. I want you to put 1 million fucking songs into this. It's like right after they finish doing the overlap thing. He's like, great job, guys. Pizza party. Here you go.
pizza party.
Yep. And he's like, now slams the rectangle, like a little hard drive looking thing, pocket size hard drive looking thing. Fucking 10 million songs in this right now.
If you want
to buy the
8 hour off.
Points to a screen. There's like 80 different monitors, kind of like the porn setup we mentioned previously. But it's all these people's families. Yeah. Yep. You know where this is going.
No.
Every hour that there's not 10 million songs on this rectangle, one of your family members gets it. And that's why we have the iPod.
Oh my gosh.
And now you can listen to music anywhere.
These people's documentary. I need their documentary.
Surviving Steve.
Seems realistic. He seems like a psychopath.
Oh, he was horrible. No, he
heard.
was the biggest asshole. He was the ultimate narcissist and lived by his own set of rules. And like he'd been pulled over for speeding in his lifetime so many times that the cops just gave up.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Because he'd be like, I have important shit to do. Sorry that you don't understand. I'm changing the world. And they're like, fuck, we can't reason with this guy. He's like, I'm going to put 10 million songs in your pocket tomorrow. Fuck. All right. Can't arrest.
I am the future.
He's on acid. He has 5 tabs on his tongue. The cops are like, fuck. I really don't want to do the paperwork today. He smells like shit. I don't want that in my car. Fucking tech bros. God damn it. They're on drugs. They smell like shit. Where are your shoes, sir? Where are they? Your feet are so hairy. How is that possible?
Gosh.
And his little Volkswagen Beetle smells like patchouli and shit. It's like, we're changing the world. It's like, bro, change your clothes first.
Please.
Same fucking turtleneck for the last 20 years. Get it together, Steve. He died in that turtleneck.
Oh my gosh. I believe it.
He had a bunch of them. Like he had a tailor custom make like a bunch of them.
It was the
Oh my
turtleneck and the
gosh.
jeans. They were both custom made, and he only had that.
Like a cartoon character, like Peter Griffin.
Black turtleneck jeans, literally the same ones from the same tailor.
Is he possibly on the spectrum as well?
I think it's a little more than possibly.
Just sensitively, like
I think it's
gingerly.
200% positive.
I think he was the template. He was the template for autism. He created autism.
It's an Apple patent.
Like,
Was it
and
the
next at the
vaccines?
keynote shows it's a brain scan of somebody with autism, an MRI of somebody with autism. Autism. I introduce you. Increased pattern recognition. No eye contact. Inability to properly empathize until after the fact, until it's explained to them.
Oh shit.
The ultimate life form coming next year
Me.
after the vaccines. Just kidding.
Do you know how often living in Florida,
Oh, I'm sure that's Jenny McCarthy
often?
country.
it's so bad. It's so bad.
It's really bad because I've been vaccinated so many times and I'm fine. Just, I mean, don't listen to that. A lot of people are going to have problems with that. As I'm exhaling deeply from a vape, as I'm talking, I'm just watching the berry flavored vape come out of my mouth. Yeah, I'm fine. I've been vaccinated so many times.
I think I've really been vaccinated enough. I think
just
I
want-
kind of
I just
lost
want
for a
more
while.
vaccines. I
That's
just
okay.
want more vaccines. See, folks,
Also, I
This was all-
hate I like what was it like this? Okay, so because also again, hi Florida, but freaking like I was like they were like this didn't start coming out until a few years ago, and now everyone's talking about it. Everyone is
diagnosed until a couple years ago. Before that, they used to call them the R word and strap them to a radiator in a basement. Look that up. That's true.
Oh, that's fucked. Okay, but and also, but here's the thing, like, this university I spoke with recently, like, they are so advanced healthcare wise, and they have been around longer than a lot of these career schools because, the Department of Education, like, whenever shit started happening in like 1976. And then you see this influx of all these schools that started popping up out of nowhere in 1977. Like that's because like that's when education truly became the business of education, not just the purpose of education anymore.
So what if it's not? Sorry, I'm getting stuffy. I'm not crying. What if it's not like vaccines, but what if it's the fact that we all have a spoon's worth or a Happy Meal toy's worth of microplastics in our brains?
Oh yeah, and like all the lead paint from our generations before us. But
Oh yeah.
no, but this university, they've always been so focused on like furthering within the medical field that they're like, yeah, we had an autism research facility since 1981.
Wow.
And I was like, really? And I was like, and I'm like, you guys are saying that like not you those guys, not those guys, but the other guys are like, and I'm just like, this like actual university that's like right nearby has had an autism research facility since 1981 because they started a what's it called, early education program, and then they started noticing this trend, and that's why they created that facility. And like I haven't gotten the chance to drop that bar yet on people because I'm just waiting for when the time's right, brother. But
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, this school has had this facility since I don't know what you're talking about because you like what the fuck. The year Tony Hawk
Been around.
came, I think it was actually the same year Tony Hawk came onto the scene of skateboarding.
The year Tony Hawk became a pro skater.
Yes. I don't know why I know that. Maybe I should get a test myself.
And recognition.
It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. This has been here since 1981. Maybe it's just, it didn't pertain to you directly, so that's why it's never became something that has been in your scope, in your realm of life until recently because we have social media and everything is at the touch of our fingertips. I don't know, that's just me.
Yeah,
Maybe we're purposely negligent.
I don't know.
Not you, the people, the general people.
We, me, all of us, folks, the folks.
How did we get here?
How did we get here? That's a great question. In general,
Passionate.
autism. Just got a message, not to bring things back to dating and the modern age. I'm gonna get off the apps.
Yay! Yay!
Well, no, see, there's the wow. Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, because
They've been encouraging.
when no, I'm just fucking A. No, I don't want to. I want to be alone, but I don't. Like sometimes I don't want to be alone. Like
I get it.
there was just like a button I could push that was like, hey, come over, sexual intercourse, leave. But no, that's not how people work. But that means I should be alone.
Gotta do that like be the Selena and get your Benny Blanco, if that makes sense.
Ew.
Heal. No. He treats her like royalty. Don't crash out like Justin because you're like, yeah, I just decided to think that getting married and having kids would solve all my problems, not therapy.
Well, see, I had my Justin arc and I survived it. And I'm worried about J Beebs over there, but we don't have to talk about that because it just depresses me.
No.
Pattern recognition, and it's not looking. Anyways.
That's what I was thinking. But yes, go on. Pop off, King.
Dating, modern dating. Things we used to talk about when it was easier to talk about. Yeah, but without disassociation. We're trying not.
Yeah.
It's not easy out there. I'm still such an emotional person. And of course it's when I'm saying I want to be alone that people come out of the woodwork and they're like, hey, remember me? Or hey, I don't know, who's cuter, your cat or you? Or like, hey, I'm free this day. Come over and do this thing to me. And I'm like, I'm just going to stay home and think about what I've done. Which is
full Selena moment.
Yeah, but and also it's kind of nice to just chill, eat snacks, grow a mustache for a little while, shave it. It's gone now. Oh, it's gone. I looked in the mirror and I was like, this looks way too like Colorado era Alex. This is alarming. This is a red flag and it has to go.
I love how it's like called the Colorado era. Like, damn.
Yeah. Well, it was, and it was a traumatic experience, and we've moved past it for the most part, and I am childless aside from, my cat. She's looking at me like, yeah, that's right. You better be. Okay.
I'm the baby.
Oh my God, she's adorable. Speaking of animals, they're having me do like the craziest shit now at work. So today, it's Saturday when we're recording this. It's the end of Saturday. We've got 50 more minutes of Saturday left to burn. But I was at work a couple hours before I sat down and we recorded this. And it was a stressful day. We're understaffed and Saturdays get really busy. Those are big stat days. So like seizures, trouble breathing, dead on arrival, hit by car, other types of trauma or things that were waiting way too long to come in because the owners were either working and didn't notice or were like, I don't have the time right now. I'll wait for the weekend, which pet owners don't do that.
Don't do
the time off because you're going to lose time with your pet. Take it from somebody who sees it every fucking day. So anyways, during the middle of this, like there are moments where admittedly will catch up to me either emotionally or I'll just get like, fuck, I've just done way too many things. I need to go outside, take a breath, vape, look up at the sky, get some sun, go back in. So I was doing that. It was like, I don't know, 7:30, 8 p.m., 7:30 because it was still kind of bright and warm. I go outside and I'm like, serenity for a moment. And I walk back in. My boss is like walking towards me. I'm like, oh, howdy. And she's like, I need you to do me a favor. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm in trouble. She's like, that dog over there will not chill out. Just keeps screaming. And there's one of the dogs in the treatment area in one of their they're pretty spacious, but one of the cubbies, they hadn't gotten to her yet, was just in a lot of distress. And she was like, go over there, chill it out, do that Zen thing you do. And I was like, fuck, shit. Okay. All right. And I went over, this dog was screaming, just like little thing, cute little thing. And I go kneel by it. I'm like, oh, hey, what's going on? I'm saying, like, whispering sweet nothings to it in a soft voice so no one can hear what I'm saying. But it was something along the lines of like, I know what it's like to be in a cage. I hear you. I hear you. I get
I
it.
see you.
And then like it like whined back at me and started laying down. I was like, and I was like, I know. It sucks. No one wants to be here. I have to be here too. But we're gonna get you through this. And she did the unthinkable, started taking a nap. And then I look behind me because I'm like, it got real quiet in this treatment area. There's a lot of shit going on. Everyone's looking at me.
You're like, oh, fuck.
And I was quietly just like, all right, she's sleeping. I'll see you guys later. And I just got the fuck out of there.
The main reason I laughed earlier is because, like, I relate with that dog where it's like just panicking and distressed. Just like, I'm like, yeah, I get you, dog. I get you.
So that's what I said. I was like, I get it. I panic here every day. I'm stuck here too.
Gosh, well, that's good. You got the sweet nothings. You got the magic touch.
Yeah, and then another one came in with a torn ACL, shitting blood. I was screaming in our waiting room. So I started talking to that one. He quieted down. But then on my way out, because I had to clock out and go home, I was like, no, I can't take OT. I'm sorry.
It's like, I'm sorry, I can't.
Don't want us taking any more OT.
You have to leave, and
If I stay, I have to clock back in, and then they're gonna call me later and be like, "Why were you here longer than you're supposed to be?" Like, now I have to pay you a time and a half. God damn it!
You son of a bitch, doing your job.
You did your job, and you volunteered to stay. Fuck.
Damn it! Why'd you have to be so damn good?
Oh, you son of a bitch!
My calico finally came in. She's like,
Oh, the baby.
I know, she's the best baby.
Laying in her makeshift bed from Costco, staring at me like, "What are you doing?"
Also, I found out tonight my cat likes Taylor Swift, so gotta buy her tickets to the next concert.
Oh, she's going.
Yep, she's a Swiftie.
Are you going with her or just her?
No, apparently she said, Mom, I don't want you to go and embarrass me.
So you have to get her an Uber.
You have to get my fucking cat.
You're gonna be the Uber. You're gonna drop her off. Like, okay, call me when you're out. You have to pick her up at 5 a.m. She's catnipped out in another cat's apartment. Like, what happened?
And I'm just like, you know what? I'm glad she felt safe enough to call me.
I'm not mad. I'm just glad you called me and you had me drive you instead of driving yourself. Because you can't reach the gas pedals because you're like a cat and stuff.
But you know what? We can talk about this in the morning whenever you're hungover.
We'll get brunch. It's fine. Do you like chicken? I know you like chicken. We know.
Did you ever have a parent like that was like, I don't care, just call me?
No, my mom used to choke me. What are you talking about? Mom used to dig her nails into my face and then tell me I had to go say I fell at school.
My gosh.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, did I have a parent that was like, just tell me? No, I didn't. Because if I told, I wouldn't be breathing.
Laughing at you. I'm just like, what the fuck?
So I love seeing like kids out in the supermarket and their mom like pulls their arm and they're like, "Oh, you hurt me," and I'm like, my mom used to choke. I should get in their face. I sound like an old man getting there. You kids have it so easy, smoking a cigarette in the fucking. Dude, where did he get these cigarettes from? Marlboro Reds. What the fuck? You fucking pansies. My mom used to choke me. Oh, that's the title of this episode. Starting a beef with a different woman. My mom.
The woman of all women.
The one who
in your life.
it. The one who caused all of these problems in the first place.
There's a lot to dig into here. And it's not just the face, your skin on your face.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
It's not a cheap shot.
That's a good one.
It's not a cheap shot.
That's a really good one.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
My mom used to choke. That's the name of my book. And it's just me smiling with my arms crossed on the cover, leaning against the title. Like fucking Field of Dreams. My Alex Mador's New York Times bestseller, My Mom Used to Choke Me, an Oprah's book club special. Oprah brings back her show. Like, we're here with the guy who made My Mom Used to Choke Me. It's way too hyped up. I come out, I'm like, hey.
So go get another cigarette.
Hey, so like, I didn't want to be famous for this. I actually make music. She interrupts me. So anyways, tell us about your mom choking you. I'd actually rather not. I have an album coming out called Kisses and Tears. So anyways, your mom choking you. Is that in this album at all? No, it's actually about a woman. Your mom? No, not that woman. Oh, well, anyways, commercial. If you look under your seats, you'll see a copy of the book My Mom Used to Choke Me.
We have to laugh to get through the pain.
The Audible edition. The two of them. And Dwayne Johnson, for good measure.
Gosh.
I'm Alex Mador, and my mom used to choke me. And now I go to the gym every hour.
And I get swole and take creatine.
I will do them tomorrow. Lathering himself in baby oil.
It's just like, I don't want to keep listening, but I can't stop. It just keeps going. And I'm just like, it can't get any worse than this. Oh my gosh, it got worse.
And then she choked me again. And that's why I tell the women I date to choke me.
Uh,
And no, that's not actually. That's not why. It doesn't explain that.
it's just
Wait, there's a different reason? There's a different reason for that?
not true.
No, it's because it's cool. It's because it's sick. There's trust in that. There's a certain
Totally radical.
trust in that.
Mm.
Anyways, folks,
Well-
that's enough psychology. It's enough Freudian whatevers.
Freudian slip, synapse. Oh,
Freudian whatevers with Alex Mador. My mom used to choke me.
gosh.
God, that's fucked. I keep saying that like it's nothing and then laughing. And there's going to be people that listen to this that are
They're going to be like, what the fuck is
like,
wrong
first
with
of
you?
all, didn't know this about you. Secondly, what?
And third,
Third.
why does Kelsey keep fucking laughing?
Third, why are you laughing when you say this? Why are you joking about it being an autobiography where you're leaning against the title,
No, that's
The
fucking
letters of the
hilarious.
title.
Come on.
Field of Dreams style?
Hilarious.
My mom used to choke me.
You end up starting to do like the Seinfeld shit. So my mom,
You
did you know?
know who else used to choke me? Everyone repeats, my mom, like the crowd work. Now returning to Larry David's Mador. Skip It's just me getting choked by my mom. For
No.
fucking 30 minutes with commercials in between. Now back to Mador. Stop it. I did my homework. It's a new setting. Like it cuts to the establishing shot. It's the diner. Me still getting choked by my mom. Kenny. You'll have your cookie when you finish your damn homework. It's been done for 5 years. I'm 28.
Sorry.
At the library. Librarian's like, shut up. Be quiet. I'm like, my mom's like, yeah, be quiet.
Why can't you do anything right?
She chokes me hard.
Can't even choke in the
He
library.
finally dies. Just kidding.
No.
He wakes up and it's all a dream, but he's still being choked by his mom. Good, it was all a dream. Oh no, mom. Damn it.
Oh. We may get some messages about this one.
DiCaprio. It cuts to DiCaprio in the corner, just smoking a cigarette, spinning a top. Like,
Oh,
what's real?
gosh.
What's not? We don't know. Is the top spinning? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go fuck some 20-year-old. Bye, everyone. That's how it ends. Go.
Just like,
The Emmy goes to Alex, Best Actor at Being Choked. There were no other nominees for this. It's not Best Actor, it's Best Actor at Being Choked. Yeah, I got really good at it over time after 150 episodes of just that in different settings. Central Park special, that was a good one. The Grand Canyon special, that was also a good one. The On a Scooter on Ice, that was a good one too.
gosh. Only one time in the whole show, she stops for 5 seconds saying, "No, son, you're wrong," and then just goes right back at it.
Funny to think she would stop for that.
Do love you.
That's a good one. That's a good one. You know what's even funnier? I am proud of you. That's the finale. No, honey, sweetie. You thought I would? I'm not proud. Of course I'm proud of you. Just because I choked you, that doesn't mean I'm not proud of you.
Why do you think I've been doing this for so long?
I know you.
That's
Ew,
been
ew,
so
gross, ew.
Oh, you're gross.
I'm gross. Fuck me.
Gross.
Ew. That'd be if it was created by Chuck Lorre. Choked. And then the kid. Mom shows me when I don't do my homework when she says 2 weeks early. The homework hasn't even been assigned yet. I'm not psychic. What the fuck, Mom? We're really going deep into my fuck.
Going real deep.
This is some shit that I haven't even said on TikTok because it's against TOS.
We're bringing back bad parenting, folks.
And you start seeing a talk therapist, they're like, what brings you in? Well, I think you need to analyze just
Well,
particular.
podcast co-host said she can't do this anymore because it's a lot.
And then she doesn't help either because she just like laughs to cope.
We get off
Like-
the pod. Like, I'm like, all right, have a good night, dude. You're like, holy fuck.
Are you okay?
Holy fuck. Like, after hanging up with me, like, what the fuck was that? Jesus, I need to sit down. I need a drink. What the
Was
You go buy cigarettes. You're like, I don't even smoke cigarettes. Do you know how many therapists I've made cry with that?
no.
It's horrible. They ask me for
That's
hugs,
so bad.
and I'm like, hey, this is not. You're fired.
I should not be paying you.
You're fired.
I think you need to pay me.
Why are you crying? Aren't you a therapist?
Why are you being such a little bitch right now?
Stop crying. You're supposed to be helping me learn how to cry.
Really? Are you sure this is your calling? Because you.
Most annoying ones are, it's like, well, you can't cry because your mother. And I'm like, no fucking shit. Like, there's more to it, man. Like, give me something to, throw me a fucking bone here. Like, it does, like, apparently it doesn't take a fucking degree to come to that conclusion. I could have asked the homeless guy in the street that. I'm like, what do you think of this? I'm like, well, it sounds like your mom's the problem. Thanks, man. Pisses on me. I'm like, oh, dude.
It's like, see, is it that hard, Chartrice?
Is
I don't even know where that came from.
Random name.
that French?
I mean, it can be any. Have you not seen all these stupid names people are coming up for their kids nowadays?
Dr. Chartreuse?
It's just her birth name.
Sounds hot. Who is she? What does she look like?
I need a spray bottle.
Oh.
If this was you, I would not like.
Doing Zoom therapy? You're like, oh, you're bad, dude. Damn, what's good?
What's good? You look
Yeah,
like a
what's-
fatty.
So tell me about your trauma. I don't really want to. I kind of just want to like take.
Why don't you tell me about your number?
You tell me about what's under that blouse. Hangs up on me, blocks me, calls the police.
I just don't know why I have a really bad feeling about this kid. I don't know what's wrong. I didn't have time, but I felt it was over Zoom. Like I had to hang up for my safety.
I show up at her door. Ah, what's good?
What's
like
good? It's no tree.
the lights are off. It's late at night. It's like 3 a.m. So the only time I could come by because I work late.
Don't tell your friends about us, though.
Tell your friends about it. You know, that's on the weekend. Do you like Coke? I can get some. I can get some blow. I don't do it, but like I know a guy. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know if he's in jail or something. Maybe he's reformed at this point. It's been a while.
I feel like I caught the last chopper out of Nom because I know there's people like that out there.
What, like dudes like that?
Yeah.
Like the one I just made up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I actually studied Jake Paul for 5 years to get down the character, and yeah, it's just this. I'm not making any shit up. It's just verbatim. Here's the notes. I had a voice recorded the whole time, and it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, so like, anyways, bro, like, pull up. Pull up. Yeah.
I cannot believe they got a fucking show on HBO Max.
Dudes that sound like they're on Molly all the time, but they're too shitty people to be on Molly all the time.
It's not a.
Dude, pull up. And just
It's like-
farting way too much.
Hey, leave my farts out of this.
No, but like dudes are annoying about it. Dudes that fart are fucking annoying about it. They're just like, burp. Yeah, so like anyways. It's like, bro, you're not gonna acknowledge what you just did? You're not gonna acknowledge the elephant noise in the room?
Let alone the smell.
The burp. Yeah, so like anyways, let's talk about like politics. Burp. Like, bro, no, I'm leaving the room for 30 minutes.
Coming back, it's
Or
somehow
dudes-
smells worse.
Dudes in the bathroom, like, will just like be pissing at the urinal, be having a conversation with you and fart mid piss.
No.
At work. And
No.
so that hemo ab that's coming in, burp, like, yeah, we got to do something about that. We got to get those records. Like, yeah, I'll get right on that. I'm trying not to crack up. No, I'm not. I'm talking to doctors. They're just farting.
Just
Pissing and farting at the same time. They're productive. They're efficient.
Said surgery brain. While I piss, I must fart. While I'm having this conversation with the course. Now listen, what we gotta do is
So Alex, while I have you here,
well, I got you
like I gotta talk about your performance review. You know, I know it's coming up soon.
like a long one. Or God
Well-
forbid they're in the stall trying to have a conversation with me. So
Oh,
I'm going
no.
with that triage, that stat that just came in. It's like, bro, I'll talk to you later. Call me. I'm going back to my office. Call me from there. I'll smell it through the phone anyways, I'm sure. You fucking savages.
Ladies,
Ladies, look on the inside. Even the doctors.
can I tell you the woman's experience?
I want to know. I really don't know if I want to know.
I need to know because it's just like we're so shamed by society where it's like you go in and it's like, oh, thank one in the bathroom at all, and you finally sit down to drop that deuce you've been holding in since 8 a.m. and then someone walks in and it's like, fuck, and
I mean, I do that. So I guess I Jurassic Park and there's like the water glass and you like see it
yes
holding my breath.
yes, and then obviously she's there for the same reason, so you're
Yeah.
there
You hear
gonna
them.
shit off.
Oh shit.
You're gonna shit off now.
I'm not alone.
Or
Oh,
even
shits.
worse, sometimes if you're so battle shits, exactly spot on, because it's just like you're just sitting there like, okay, someone's either gonna give up and flush and leave, obviously, like, you know, saying yes, and then or it's just like, or they just start flushing, repeat. This is why
what I do is I take my foot, I put it under the stall and I start tapping. So they think I'm trying to like suck their cock.
oh my
No,
gosh,
I don't do that.
that came really quick there, but but
I
so
don't.
she like it. But like, or like, I don't know how many people still like. You're still like, I actually.
No, that's
Yeah,
a reference to a
but-
politician who did that
Uh,
to try to save their reputation and marriage. Just come out.
just
Come
come.
on out. Join us. Join us.
But like, or women are still so shamed by having periods that like they'll flush the toilet just to quickly open their tampon or their pad wrapper and like just try to make it sound like, I was like, we all have it. Why are you hiding it? Why are you hiding it? We all have.
Damn. Here I was thinking women go in there and they're just like, yeah, I'm shitting.
No. Well, I'm kind of at a point now where it's like, well, I'm still new at my new work where it's like, okay, I gotta be a pretend that like,
Yeah, you're not a woman who shits yet.
oh, I'm not a woman who shits yet, but whenever I'm comfortable in a place, I'm like, you guys are getting rid of me.
I found when I take my anxiety medication or when I'm on
Mhm.
drugs in general, it's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to shit.
Like, it's a super.
Quote of the day. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to shit.
I'm gonna
That's
shit,
such
and you're
a
gonna.
great sentence. I'm going to say that at work on the pager, like over the loudspeaker. Just want to make an announcement. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to shit. I repeat, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to shit. Call me in 5. I'll be back.
Don't come in and talk to me.
And they go, who's that? Apparently that's the voice of the hospital. People have been saying, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe the voice of the hospital shouldn't do that. Maybe the voice of the hospital shouldn't have a podcast where he does that. Because God forbid a client. They're like, oh, the guy who helped me through one of the hardest moments of my life. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to shit.
At least you're being honest and transparent. They're gonna be like, you know what?
Help them
He-
through this.
Yeah, or it's like, hey, I work in a stressful environment. I have to release it one. It's either with
Hey,
anger
hey,
or shitting.
Hard times call for hard penises. As I
Mhm.
say to my clients. Imagine. He really got me through that. He made me giggle. Like, hey man, hard times call for hard penises. She starts cracking up. I'll see you later. Your bill is $750, by the way. Cash or card? There's a fee if you pay with cards, 3%. So that comes to what, like 820. Sorry.
How am I supposed to get fucking checks nowadays?
Oh, you
It's such a stupid problem I have.
supposed to bring
How the fuck do I?
Sorry.
I don't.
We don't have an ATM. You're going to end up having to pay a fee at the ATM regardless.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, you could bring cash. Just a big
can't-
stack. Just a fat
No, this
stack of cash.
No, this is such bullshit because
Do you have
the whole
care
like
credit? We take care credit. Jeez. Okay. Well, we won't go into that. Maybe one day we'll
But-
go into it. Things you should do before you take your animal to the vet. That'd be a fun,
yeah.
like a useful episode. Finances are, why'd I say it like that? Like Christopher Walken. The finances, the fining are an important aspect, of course, because they will present you with an estimate and expect you to pay like 70 to 75% of the high end of that, which, depending on the procedure, that could be quite the amount of money.
I hate all of
Which is why pet insurance is a really good thing to have and to get at the start of your animal's life, because they will not cover pre-existing conditions. It doesn't matter if it's a UTI or a tummy ache or whatever.
So it's
It's like human health insurance.
oh gosh, and I need to get that too. Fuck. Oh my gosh, I hate being an adult. Oh my gosh, I just meal.
Makes you wonder how Luigi ever got a mansion. You see what I'm doing there?
Yeah.
It's a me. Imagine those were the last words that guy heard behind him. It's a me. That's gonna be the A24 adaptation.
Oh my gosh. Still
It's,
that one Charlie Day.
Luigi Mangione? No, dude, Luigi Mangione's hot.
No, it would be his voice, but it'd be like animated.
That's the sequel to the Mario movie. They don't do like a standard sequel. It's some fucked shit. DreamWorks in collaboration with A24 House. It's like, what? Why? Why would they do this?
It's like
Marvel Studios. What? Why is Marvel involved?
It's like what's it called? Fuck me. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, whenever they made that Winnie Blood and Honey movie.
Dude, they do like an assassin cinematic universe. The
My
prequel
gosh.
film is Wilkes Booth.
And it's like the Avengers. They all come together.
Who would be the Nick Fury to be like, George Bush Sr. I'm putting together a team. I need y'all to come together for me. Do the right thing.
No, not like that. Not like that. Don't worry. Not this.
Put on your pants, Lee. Lee Harvey, put on your goddamn pants. I didn't break you out of prison after framing you for the shit I did for no fucking damn reason. Put your pants on. And you
Dang,
guy that I'm gonna get to try to shoot or try to kill Reagan to try to impress a lesbian woman, an unbelievable scenario. I need you to be the leader. He's like, I just want to paint pictures of my cat. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
You're gonna try to impress a lesbian ass Jodie Foster, who everybody knows is gay except for you somehow, by trying to shoot the president. What was the point? I asked him that straight up. I've talked to him on Twitter. It's like, what was the point, dude? That's when he stopped responding.
We're really coming off the cuff today, aren't we?
I mean, listen, we've come a long way in a lot of ways.
So many ways. I'm sorry.
So many ways we've come, folks. A lot of come, folks. A lot of come.
So much.
Believe me.
Your VR headset's like, I finally get to pray. It's like the whole like Les Miserables movie, but like not movie, like musical.
Jesus. Fucking Christ. I dreamed a dream of no more VR porn.
Gosh.
Jerking off using your headsets.
Papa, can you hear me?
I'm overheating. Fucking Christ. Jesus. Not Les Miserables. Les Miserables.
It's happening.
Hugh
That's the
Jackman as
title.
Mark Zuckerberg. Can you see I've got your data? All your nudes and penis pics.
It's like, well, wait, what?
I am jerking off to them. Don't call me homo. It's a power thing.
Mark Zuckerberg.
I am transitioning to right-wing politics because I'm a spineless piece of shit who only wants to protect his personal interests. Stuff.
It has to happen now.
They're only building bunkers because they're scared of you, folks.
Yay, yay, right? Yay, yay, yay,
Yeah.
yay, yay, yay.
Yay, but also nay, because I want to.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
We don't got the bunker money, Al.
Not yet for the Bunker House podcast. When shit goes down, we change it. We rebrand to the Bunker House. Hey, so another day. I don't know when you guys are gonna hear this. Whoever's left out there, it's 150 degrees out. There's no more trees.
Kelsey, what are you doing? Just farting everywhere.
I'm eating a squirrel on a stick that me and Susie are sharing. It's all we have left. We ate all the beans. That's why I can't fart anymore.
No longer regular like I used to be.
I don't shit anymore. Fuck this. I'm not shitting. Nothing
Me,
for
one
to
day. One day of constipation. I'm like, fuck this, I'm out.
Oh, that's what you wish the poop was saying.
Right?
Yeah. Believe me. Gotta get some fiber.
Papa, can you hear me?
We're going to hell. Straight to hell. Or gay. We don't discriminate.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, that doesn't sound good either. It sounds like I'm saying like gays go to no, that's not how that works, folks. Don't listen to your religious neighbors, folks. They're mean people. They don't get it. They're living off of a book that hasn't been updated in a long time.
Clear, if you think about the book of
Bork. The Bork of Moomin. The Bork of Moomin. Dude, that's my favorite book. That's my favorite Bork, dude. Of all the Borks. There's the Steve Jobs autobiography, but like, you know, there's also the Bork of Mormon. The Bork of Moomin.
Oh gosh.
Believe me, folks.
One glass of wine tonight. That just makes it worse.
No booze, folks, in a long time. Where's my pat on the head and my sarcastic in my face? Good for you.
Oh, gosh,
Sure, there's like a couple of people right now that are listening to this that are like, I'm so glad he got his comeuppance. And you would be right to say that or think that or feel that way. And you know what? I'm here to say it happened. And I get it now.
I'm still laughing at Bork. I'm sorry.
No, it's good to laugh at Bork.
And inside us the whole time, I was the little buddy.
It turns out the little buddy was in us all along.
Oh gosh.
And it turns out the LSD has kicked in. Oh, get ready for nightmare time, Kelsey.
No, what the fuck?
No, I don't know. I thought that would be funny.
I'm just like, I'm not even the one on it, but that would scare the shit out of me.
This is not a microdose.
Godspeed.
Steve.
I love how I always, I love how it always comes back to.
Always comes back to Spider-Man. Of Goblin mode. Oh, I miss you.
Remember Goblin mode back in the day?
Remember Goblin mode. No, I don't. That season has been scrubbed.
Oh, deleted.
Deleted? It's on my phone, folks, though. Like an iPod of hell. I do have it.
About that?
Whenever I'm like, hey man, behave. It's like a little shock collar. I put on one of those clips of me saying some shit.
Speaking of shock collar, kind of related, unrelated, I'm so sorry. Have you seen the new season of Black Mirror?
Some of it, but I started crying, so.
Oh, you saw the first episode.
I don't know. I saw something, and then I was like, and no, not doing it. Not ready.
It's a lot. The first episode is very hard to get through. It's a heavy one. But like,
is that the one where he streamed?
Yep. I
saw that one. I saw that one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, but there was another one that got me.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
I'm trying not to remember, I guess. But it was like another relationship related. Oh, Paul Giamatti one, where he's like,
yeah.
remember her face, and he's going through like all of the.
Wait! I didn't finish that one. I got halfway through it. I fell asleep. Like, ouch.
I couldn't finish it because I started weeping, like bawling. Thing. I was like, I know the feeling. Like it was not good. It was not a good look for me. I was like, I'm Paul Giamatti. You know, you have these moments in your life where it's like you panic because it's like you're trying to remember a memory or a snapshot. It's not recalling. Or you're trying to remember a face or a smile or an eye color or somebody's scent. Fuck, that's the most difficult one. That is the most difficult one for me. And like when that starts to go, it's like, fuck. They're actually leaving my mind. And there's release in that. But there's also panic. And it's like the harder you try to grasp onto those memories, the harder they are to recall. The more faint they become, the further away they are. Which is a perfect metaphor for how I've been during the whole Colorado era, as we referred to it previously.
Mm-hmm.
If you reach for something too many times, too desperately, too hard, all you're going to do is push it away.
Damn.
Sometimes, even if that's the thing that your heart wants more than anything, the best thing that you can do for everybody else is give it up, because that's the right thing to do. It's the healthy thing to do. And any other decision or outcome or choice would lead to a world of continued pain. And we don't want that. No, nobody wants that. I don't want that for anyone. I'd rather myself sit alone in my pain, still reeling with the desperation of grasping onto some leftover memories, than to... Alrighty, we are so sorry. Speaking of Steve Jobs, I guess he got his revenge in the afterlife there. That's karma. Wow.
What if his
Speaking of
body is
karma
actually
in-
uploaded into the cloud and that's why it crashed?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Fuck this shit. Anyways, I mean, we gotta wrap it up soon anyways. It's getting late. I did want to continue my train of thought, which somehow I think I do remember. I was in the middle of saying I would rather live on my own with this pain and with the remnants of desperately grasping for something that is no more and is disappearing from my mind slowly, than to put that out there so that the other party is feeling something of what I'm feeling too. I would rather just not revisit things that are gonna hurt people anymore. And I'm sure what I was gonna say was deeper, but I'm so frustrated with this computer right now, which is such a bummer, because it's almost like it didn't want me to finish the thought.
Oh shit.
And that's okay. That's fine. Some things are best left unsaid and will remain.
Damn.
But they will remain within me, and they will not go out.
I like that, King.
As I said, maybe a year, 2 years ago, sometimes the coolest thing that you can do in your life is give up on the thing that you want the most. Not because it's wrong, but because it's not right for everyone else. And I didn't quite get that until I lived it. And there's only one way to stop the two-way street of pain here, and it's for me to shut the fuck up.
Damn.
So I've been doing that, and I'm slowly making my way back onto the internet and posting more and doing things that are more related to what I want to do, which I really like. It feels liberating. It feels like I am starting to let go and release and live for myself again, which is what I'm supposed to be doing before anything else. It's what any of us should be doing. It feels good. I will, always leave doors unlocked and open, metaphorically, for people, for whatever they need from me. Because that's my job. It's what I do. And I'm comfortable with that, but nothing more.
Oof.
And that's where we're at. Believe me. Oh, God, it's getting so hot in here. I do need to turn on the air conditioner. Susie, what do you think?
We can just leave it at that.
76 degrees in here.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's getting stuffy. I gotta turn on that AC. Believe me, folks. But, folks, I love doing podcast shit again. It's fun. It feels fun. It's good to be back. I feel like I haven't been back for many years. The tulpa in the pool house is gone.
Even better.
So we can continue with our regularly scheduled programming.
Hell yeah, brother.
And I cannot express enough to the listeners out there how much I appreciate your patience and your ears and your feedback and you in general. Because without you, what the hell is the point? That's all. I yield my time.
I'm Kelsey.
Folks, this has been the Pool House with Alex and Kelsey. This will still be the Pool House with Alex and Kelsey tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. 100 years of the Pool House with Alex and Kelsey. Well, maybe not that many unless we get AIs of ourselves. Then we could.
Take it day by day, brother.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Believe me, folks.
Shit.
We love you,
Oh, gosh,
and
I'm
you're very special.
I'm so sorry.
God bless you. God bless America.
are tearing up, not because I'm emotional, but I look like I'm a girl that got stood up on prom night. That's how
Oh,
bad
no.
it's looking over here.
It's not good.
It's allergy season, folks.
You got stood up by a guy named Claritin.
Sweet Wisconsin.
Use code SNEEZYBITCH to get 50% off your first month of Claritin. Get Claritin Clear with Alex and Kelsey.
Oh gosh, hear that, Claritin?
No one try to use that code because I'm joking. We don't have a Claritin sponsorship. Like, they would never. We have to clean up
never
our
know.
act a little bit more.
Oh yeah, like
Gotta do like
Claritin clear.
We should do a Pod Save America type show. Where it's just pop.
All right, I need a Claritin. So
I need air conditioning. We'll see you on the flip side. We love you. You're very special. We'll see you on the next episode. Have a great weekend. Have a great Easter. Have a great Passover. And we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.
yeah.